All right, let's go on to the next bit of news or information or whatever that we're going to talk about today, and that is this right here. So Jake Lucky was in an interview with Joshua Mills, which is the game director over at Rainbow Six Siege, about rampant cheaters in video games. So let's take a listen here and see what he has to say.
Cheating has been running rampant through just about every game that you can name, especially in the mainstream. So what does that discussion look like when you're trying to stay ahead of something that people are so, you're always fighting that force of they're trying to out best you guys?
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's always this battle of one's trying to outbest the other. But I think the big thing with us investing in this new technology, it gives us that leg up where we're actually able to do things far faster and make them bleed resource at the end of the day. Like Alex mentioned, when we introduced, was it QB into our actual system, a bunch of cheat makers went out of business because they couldn't keep up with it. And that's the point. We're going to make your life a living hell because we don't want you in your game. We want to make a great game, great experience for our players. So just, I'm not going to swear, but just like, I get very angry about this. So yeah, but yeah.
Cheating has been running rampant through just about every game that you can name, especially in the mainstream. So what does that discussion look like when you're trying to stay ahead of something that people are so, you're always fighting that force?
Okay, so yeah, so basically what they're kind of doing here is yeah, so R6 is now revamping their anti-cheat with machine learning. Now, I mentioned this a while ago, I mentioned this many times, is that one of the greatest things that could be done about cheaters is doing an AI anti-cheat. Honestly, I think an AI anti-cheat would be something wild, right? The more that the more that there are cheaters and certain flags and stuff, the more that when you manually train the machine, the AI will kind of learn like, okay, well, all right, so this makes sense. This is this precision is not human like. Boom, bam. And then so as time goes on and as more cheats come around, the better the anti-cheat gets, because every cheat the anti-cheat learns more and more. So I do think that the future of video games is an AI anti-cheat that learns more and more, you know. So I think that this is great. Yeah, no, so I think that this is awesome. This is definitely, I think, the future of where it should go. Please do something Counter-Strike. Yeah, and honestly, this is every single game, to be fair, should start working on something like this. An AI anti-cheat, that the more cheaters there are and that get caught, the more the AI learns, and then it basically, as the cheaters change and improve, the anti-cheat changes and improves automatically for the most part. And it just keeps getting stronger and stronger to the point where people are like, you know what? It's just not worth it, right? It's just not worth me spending my time to try to cheat in this video game. I might as well just go make cheats for another video game or whatnot, because it's just not worth my time to work with that. So I think this is a great idea, and this is where the future of video games, especially first-person shooters with cheating, should go.